Another episode in the dirt, this versus that. Today presented by Fuel Off-Road.
We got the classic Ford versus the Chevy bow tie showdown going down behind us.
Yeah, man, this is an argument that's happened around my dinner table. The Chevy's still better, Dad. Suck it.
We got a legend in off-road fabrication, building, racing. You guys know him. You've seen him before. RJ Fab. What do we have here today?
We have Mike Lanieri's 77 F-100.
Okay.
He's Mike's _OBS on Instagram.
That's right.
But yeah, we built this truck for him a few years back and just thought we'd bring it out and see if we have some fun with it.
Tell us what's going on here. What kind of power, what kind of engine are we working with?
So we have a Robert Maruzzi 427-inch small block Ford.
Okay.
So for the non-Ford guys, it's a 351 stroke to a 427. I mean, on my chassis dyno, it made, I think, 313 or 306. I can't remember. We dyno a lot of stuff, but it's in the very low threes, so it's probably a 500 horse at the crankshaft engine.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
And the funny part about it is the whole reason I actually have it right now to be here is because Mike wanted me to come get it because we're gonna go through the engine again. It was built like 12 years ago. It's kind of a mild build, but we're gonna step the game up in it quite a bit.
Job's not finished.
Obviously, whoop scissors under the suspension, but the shock packaging is absolutely tits. What swinging on this thing? What kind of shocks?
We got 3 O's and 4 O's on all 4 corners. So 3 O coilovers, 4 O bypasses, just standard 5-tube stuff.
Yeah.
I think we swing like 21 inches of front wheel travel.
That's perfect, yeah.
Yep, and then the back's got 28. And Roy from ODR, a true legend for sure.
Absolutely, for sure.
Tuned the suspension on it. We didn't do final tuning yet. After we get the big engine in it, and we'll go do some shock tuning.
Right, got some coolers back here. Yep. What size fuel cell?
50-gallon fuel cell.
Nice, that's a good size.
Yep.
Oh, I'll say.
And then it's got, one of those is actually an engine oil cooler. So we have an engine oil cooler, transmission cooler.
It seems like this pivots up. What we got, is this?
Yeah, so if I get my way when we build these things, the pre-runners, I like to do a trunk, at least a decent size one. So yeah, so we got this trunk set up right here. Just gotta put a little pressure on the tires, and we keep the batteries in the jack back here. You can fit some stuff back there.
Dude, it's tidy, it's perfect. What kind of suspension travel in the back? Do you have any idea?
28.
28
yeah,
in the back?
28 in the rear.
That's sick.
We got like a camber chromoly 4-inch housing.
Nice.
40 spline axles. Evan Weller did the diffs in it.
All the big boy
Did the
stuff.
diff in it, yeah. So it's got heat and air. It's got rugged communication, so it's got the rugged car-to-car and then the intercom system. It's got a Holley driver for the fuel injection and everything, so we have the Holley dash on the other side over here. And then speed hut gauges.
Suede headliner, like I bet it's super nice to drive down the road, quiet.
It is, it's very quiet. This is one, we don't need the headsets to drive this thing around. This thing's a pleasure to drive.
Well, let's go see how much of a pleasure it is to race.
There we go.
Ooh, I feel like dancing.
What's up, Hoonigan fam? We're back. Another episode, this versus that off-road, and I got my man Corey here. Corey, what'd you bring to play with today?
I brought my 1980 Blazer here, originally built as a pre-runner from new for the RCRO racing team, so it's got a lot of history behind it, and now it's mine here with me today.
All right, so we got the 357 Chevy under here, naturally aspirated. What kind of fuel are you running in this thing?
Got 91 straight from the gas station.
Straight pump gas, nice and easy. I like it. What about transmission? What'd you hook this 357
It's
to?
a turbo 400.
Solid build. What kind of headers are you running on this thing?
Custom headers, stainless steel.
Nice, stainless steel, 4-to-1 each side.
Yeah.
And I see you got some pretty serious King shocks. What kind of front travel numbers are you working with in the front of this thing?
We're looking at about like 18 inches in the front.
18 inches, and I see they're hooked to whoop scissors now. For those that aren't familiar with I-beams, the slang is whoop scissors, right, in the desert. I've actually never driven a vehicle with whoop scissors.
Never driven one with
Never
beams?
driven a
No
beam
hoop scissors?
vehicle. No whoop scissors for me.
Snip, snip.
Tell me about the tire and wheel package you're running on this.
So I got these KMC forged impact beadlock wheels wrapped around some 37-inch project tires.
17 on 37s. That's just a pure classic right there.
Classic setup.
I see you got one tucked away in the bed, nice and clean. Does the top come off this in the back?
The top can come off. It's got the air conditioner unit bolted up to it, but it can come off.
Gotcha. So full AC system in
Yeah.
this. That's so rad. Enclosed cab AC. That's the way to do it in the desert.
It is
I like
luxury
this.
pre-runner life.
While we're back here, we got the tire and wheel package. What are you running for rear suspension? I see a coilover bypass tucked up in there.
Yeah, I got a 3.0 King coilover and bypass in there with an air bump as well.
Dang, and is that standard 4-link back here?
Yeah, just your generic 4-link.
Gotcha. How much travel are you running in the rear of
I
this
think
thing?
around like 22 inches.
So 18 in the front, 22 in the back.
Yeah.
So it gets cooking through the desert pretty
It does,
good.
it handles pretty good.
So you give us a little bit of
Nice.
rundown of what you're working with on the interior here.
All right, so in the driver area, I got an RPM gauge, works kind of. Voltage doesn't work, fuel doesn't work, oil temp doesn't work, water doesn't work.
This is shit. This is shit.
Oil doesn't
We
work.
got some decorations up
Yeah.
here, just some
It's-
basically dash ornaments.
This is the original dash from when it was built. And I got my little Holley EFI sniper where I could see my water temp and voltage. And that's about all I run off of.
What about all the switches down there? What are we working with?
We're looking at, we got oil cooler, engine oil cooler, trans oil cooler, windshield wiper. The rest are a mystery.
Mystery.
I think that takes us to it. Let's go run these things.
I gotta go with the F-100. Sorry, Corey.
I think this is gonna be a tight matchup. I think the Ford's got the motor, but Corey's got the sauce. I'm gotten the Blazer on this one.
As much as I love the build on that Ford, I just can't bring myself to root for one, so I'm going Chevy.
I personally prefer GM products, so that is what I'm going to go with.
A fucking Ford. I'm not betting against a truck. That's a truck.
Both of them are sick. They're both sick. I'm gonna go in the middle. I don't care who wins today. I'm stoked either way. Dude, heavy metal looks good going down the track.
It really does. I'm loving it. This is my favorite matchup so far.
Well, okay.
It's like technically like 4 cars.
The berm? But then we can make a short berm. We don't have to do a long berm.
Oh, we can change.
You want to
the
give him
distance
the
on
bush?
The bush or the berm?
The berm.
The bush
like the
only if
berm.
Gary runs the bush.
I'm not running the fucking bush again.
You weren't paying attention.
I was. He said wait down, and I waved it, and he waited, and then he went.
You have to run the bush.
Last
Gary, that's your specialty.
Hey, you were on that green light though. You took that green, dude.
I tried.
You did good. So we're thinking about giving you the berm. So we'll start you on the berm, and you gotta come. Or no, we're gonna start him on the berm, and he's gonna come around.
Yeah, you'll stay in the same spot.
What are you saying?
I need some more power.
I know, it seems, are you first the whole time?
Well, I hit second for the whoops.
I think second in the whoops is a good choice because you definitely
calm
picked
down the
up.
tires. Yeah.
Do what
You were
gotta
on it
do.
on the start.
You did a great
We're gonna give him the
job.
berm, so.
The berm, right? So I think we don't run them as deep into the berm, like maybe just like behind the Blazer in the berm. So he has to
He's gotta make the left.
you gotta make the left down.
Right there. Yeah.
Let's do that. That sounds
So you
fun.
get squirrely down the hill.
Round 2.
We gotta give him a push.
Dude, he sent that
I saw some dirt kick out of the front end.
RJ and I saw it.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a big mistake.
Someone almost needed a rear bumper and someone else needed a front one.
Hey, so what do we do?
We gotta give him the bush.
The bush instead of the berm?
Yeah, but I think we give him a good bush. We don't give him the Gary bush.
Not a Gary Bush, a good bush?
Yeah, good bush.
Honestly, he didn't gain much.
Worse than
He
lost the first race.
He didn't get exactly.
He's doing celebratory revs.
You need to stay in your lane, brother.
Or just give. No. I think he stayed. They just kind of.
Oh, you guys like came together right down there at the end. He almost went into your ass.
He almost buttholed you right at the end there.
No, you just keep doing your thing. Yeah. We're gonna try and line it up a little better so it's a little even.
Respectable. You got the win.
Yeah.
Hey, center a little harder.
My was like this. Something's not right with steering.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to hurt Mike's truck. I mean, I can fix that. I can't fix it.
From getting on the brakes hard or from landing?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
How close was that at the end?
Huh? He was ahead of me. He got me.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the end.
Oh, the end, you know. Brakes don't work in the end.
All right, so are you running again?
Not if the steering's messed up. Marty's checking it.
Got some mechanicals over here.
It looks good to me.
It all looks the same.
You want to go drive it real quick?
Yeah, let me just do a quick lap.
All right. Going back to a little test run here. Make sure Big Red's ready to go again.
All right, we're good to go. Round 3.
I love how we all are sighed.
Hey, that was a great bush.
Nice
That was
bush.
a great
That was a
bush.
good bush.
Nice
Yeah.
bush.
We've got Bush.
You get Parsons Bush, dude.
Hey!
Yeah. Go do some donuts with that thing, dude.
The victory bush. Good job, dude. This thing is as sick as we thought it would be.
It's pretty fun.
Dude.
It's a fun one.
It is like tight, right, fast. Looks great.
pretty fun.
Got the win, dude.
Good job.
Thanks
Nice
for
work,
having
man.
me out,
That was
guys.
a
Had a good time.
Very
Had a good
awesome.
time.
Dude, we were all pulling for you.
Yeah, we were rooting for you. Looking good out there.
Dude, what's your first time jumping this thing and ripping it in the dirt? It looked phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
Ripper of a truck, great
Solid
driving,
build.
dude.
Yeah, nice work, man.
Thank you.
Are you upset about Parsons Bush being better than yours?
Never that. Never that.
Okay, I just want to make sure. We're all good
It's
here.
all fair. It's all fair.
What is going on?
Stop it. That's enough. This versus that.
John, how old are you?
I'm 15.
15, so you're gonna be the youngest competitor here.
Yeah.
Yeah!